So the early followers of Jesus, the early church, were not simply relatively apathetic liberal Jews who didn't really mind how their theology took shape and were easily persuaded. You're suggesting that actually there was a bigger conversion in their thinking than that.
Oh, yes. I mean, no one expected God to intervene like he did intervene in his son. That's, initially when you get the sort of the question that Jesus asked the disciples, who do people say that I am? They come up with the options that were popular, where you're John Baptist come back from the dead, or you're Elijah. So there was a sense that he fitted the paradigm if he was a prophetic figure. And to some extent, the Elijah reference is, yes, a special sort of fulfillment of a prophecy. But to say that he was a great prophet, or the prophet, in the sense promised by Moses, is still a long way short of who he was and how he would achieve what he was going to achieve. And that's why Jesus keeps his identity shielded, tells everybody, don't broadcast this, because it has to re-educate people to what messiahship meant. And it's only latterly that it becomes clear. Well, it's halfway through the Gospels usually that people really recognize that he's the Messiah, and then he says, "Not the Messiah you think." I am going to suffer and die, and they find that almost impossible to comprehend.